This is a Thor 2024 year model Chateau, 22 feet long on a Chevy chassis. That's a 2023 Chevy chassis, but the Thor, the motorhome itself, is titled as a 2024 Chateau motorhome, Class C. And yeah, I've got the motor running now. I'm in Texas at Fort Clark Springs, and I'm asking $65,000 for this. It's brand new practically. We'll look at the mileage in just a minute, but I think it's around 7,000 miles. Everything's perfectly new. It's still under warranty by Thor until the end of June 2025. It's still under warranty by General Motors. It's 3 years, 36,000 miles, bumper to bumper. And I think we've got 7,000 miles on it. We'll check that in a minute. Outside here, there's your freshwater fill there. There's a window up there for that bunk bed on top. Big window there, great. And yeah, of course, that's freshwater. That's a 4,000 watt Onan onboard generator. That'll power everything, including the air conditioner. And it runs off the fuel in the gas tank. This is gasoline, not diesel. This is the hot water heater. That's a 6-gallon hot water heater. This is the vent for the furnace. That's an outside shower. This is for cable, if you have cable TV in the area. And then that's the drain place. I mean, that's where the drain plugs are for the gray and black water. That's the gas tank filler. That's the 30 amp plug. And you can always tell when you have power is when that blue light is on. I've got it plugged into 110 now. I leave it plugged in. Why? Well, it keeps the onboard battery charged. This is the city water connection. And that's a black water tank flush if you want to use it. And then what else we got here? That's called a Chateau, C-H-A-T-E-A-U. All the lights are working and everything. And it's got a tow hitch there for towing a vehicle. I have a tow vehicle there too. It's a 2012 Fiat Pop with 70,000 miles on it. I just put new tires on it. And if you want the whole package with the tow vehicle, 70,000. We'll take them both. Yeah, and it's ready to go. That's a manual transmission, 5-speed, great car. Yeah, it gets about 40 miles a gallon. And let's see what else. Got an awning. That's an electric awning. Of course, got the ladder that goes up on the roof, and double 110 outlet there. And we'll look in here. This side storage here is awesome. I'm telling you. I mean, you can put all kind of stuff in here, man. This thing is huge. You know, it probably has the largest side storage of any Class C around. But anyway, again, I'm in Texas, Fort Clark Springs, Texas, which is just north of Del Rio, about 30 miles, off Highway 90, south of San Antonio, about 100 miles, and San Antonio, Texas. And if you're interested, you can contact me at Rusty, R-U-S-T-Y 78609 at gmail.com, and we'll get the thing going here. But there's no dent, scratches, or anything. It's brand new. And that's where the propane tank is, right there. I can't remember if that's 20 gallon or what. And under this step, I've added a 100 amp hour lithium battery. So if you wanted to go boondocking or dry camping, you can. For a while. I don't have solar. It has a solar hookup on the roof, and it also has a solar controller here that, let me see if I got it in the picture. Yeah, right there. But it's only like a 10 amp, I think. It's not very much. But anyway, and then this is the deal where when you turn this to off, that cuts all the power off in the home part of the RV. And then there's the deal for the power awning, got a light for the step, cargo light, and all that stuff. And it's got this is for the lights inside. No, that's for this light here, right by the step. And then this is the interior lights, double 110 outlet there. This thing is worth its weight in gold. It flips up and it gives you more countertop. Anyway, I didn't clean it. It's just what it is, you know. And but there's a double 110 outlet there, so I've got a power strip there. This makes into a bed. Of course, you fold that down, and those cushions make a bed there, single bed. And yeah, and you got plenty of cabinet space up there. Over here, of course, this is where your upper stuff is, and you got a TV. I think that's a 35-inch TV. Works good. And this right here, this wire right here runs down and connects to the battery, so that if you were boondocking, you can connect your 12-volt devices to this cigarette lighter outlet, and it works fine. In fact, I've got it set up so I can power the TV and stuff from the battery. And then what else? I'll show you this right quick, and then we'll get to the VIN and all that stuff. So if you want to check it out, you can. Okay, this is a 6.6 liter Chevy V8, and I don't know if you can see that, it's kind of glittering back and forth, but I'm averaging 10.6 miles per gallon, and just had the oil changed. That's the total fuel used since I bought it. Average speed 44.6. I'm not a fast driver. Okay, the total mileage is 6,572, and then that's the mileage that I have actually put on it. The 6,000 mile reading is from the manufacturer, includes the mileage from the manufacturer to the dealer. This is just trip. This is how many miles I've put on it, 5,000. Fuel range 358 miles, and that's, we're back to that. So yeah, everything, there's no check engine lights or anything, none of that stuff. And so let's cut this puppy off right quick, and we'll see if we can get you a VIN number so you can check that out. Yeah. Okay, I think it's here on the door. Here we go, right here. Can you read that? I'll hold it there a minute in case you wanted to write it down. You can check it, and it says date of manufacturer 0523. That's the chassis only. More Ride adds the box for the Class C, so that'll give you the VIN number. You can check it all out. But again, we'll get back in here now and I'll show you some more stuff. No, the Chevy chassis is great. You know, 10.6 miles a gallon. Can't beat that. Can't beat that in a Class C. And then you got a, well, I guess I should have left this on. I'll show you the rear view camera. See if this will come on here. Yeah, this is your radio stuff. And it's all manual stuff, you know what I mean? You know, these knobs, you just turn the heat back and forth, and then you put it in the position that you want. And yeah, here you tap source. Of course, it's got a radio, and it also has Sirius if you want to add it. Okay, and then you do this, and then it says camera right there. Tap that puppy, and then there's your rear view camera. So when you're towing your vehicle, you can see it behind you, and it works great. It actually works at night. You know, it's got like a night vision thing. So yeah, it works good there. You got a 120 volt outlet there, cigarette lighter out here, and one over here. And what else? I just keep that there for me to put stuff in. I also have this here. That's like a little footstool, but I use it for like a little table when I'm traveling. I'll put a plate there or something with some food on it. Turn that off. And yeah, this is a great video, isn't it? Turn that off. Turn that off. And I got a windshield cover there. What else we got here? Not much. Let's get up. That's the hardest part. As you get older, is getting up. And what else? Okay, I always carry these water jugs because I keep fresh water in there when I'm traveling. You know, I get the bottled water stuff. But anyway, you got some cabinets over here and up there. Oh, we got plenty of stuff. That's for your dishes and all that stuff. And underneath the oven thing there's a pull-out here to put pots and pans and stuff. And it's got a pretty big oven. I mean, it's not great, but it's big enough. 3-burner cooktop. And again, this thing over here folds up for additional counter space. And we'll turn that on. And what else? Got a big refrigerator, and I've got it on right now. Why? Because it's good to leave your refrigerator on when you're parked. It's just running on electricity now, 110. I mean, it's a pretty big refrigerator. It's just a household size. I think it's 7.2 cubic feet. And then this right here, this is not the original microwave. The original microwave covered this whole thing, but it was just a plate that went around, you know, like that. And the microwave was this size. But the microwave that came with the unit burned everything, okay? I mean, it did. It just, for some reason, it did. And so I took it out and added this. Works much better. It's better than the one that came with it. And then, of course, there's some storage up there. You got a electric fan there, vent. And then I've got these vent covers. You know, like if you're in a place where it's summer or there's an outside light shining on your vent, you can just stick these up in there. Yeah, you put this side up and just stuff it up in there. Does it help? Hell yeah, it does. And of course, that's for clothes. I don't know what you put. I put socks and stuff there, and that's storage. And what else? And you got some hanging things on the bathroom door here. This is the bathroom, and it's got a foot flush toilet. Got a double outlet beside the sink there. That's the sink. Got a nice little medicine cabinet there. That's the toothbrush holder. I added that. That's a very expensive feature there. I don't know where I got those things, but they do hold a toothbrush. I'll show you. See those little openings there? Yeah, you just push the toothbrush right in and hold it perfect. Anyway, this is this. And yeah, shower curtain and everything. Yeah, the shower works great. In fact, it works better than the new one. But why? Because they had some kind of device here that I didn't want. It was crazy, man. I can't remember what they called it. But it was some kind of hot water recirculating thing. Well, anyway, I had them plug it off. You don't need that crap. You want to take a shower, you know what I mean? And anyway, it's got a vent fan deal right here. And right there, another fan, place to hang a towel. And what else can I tell you about the bathroom? Not much. So let's turn off the bathroom light. As we go back, we'll turn off lights, okay? How about that? And then this right here is your closet to hang your clothes. And it's pretty big. I mean, it's not great, but, you know, for me, it was perfect. For two people, I don't know. And that's the ladder for going up and down at the overhead in the front, the little bunk. That's just my files and stuff. Shoes, there's a drawer there that makes a nice miscellaneous drawer. That's the furnace. It's a good furnace. It's a, you know, it runs on 12 volt and propane. But yeah, it's real easy to do. Thermostat's right here. You just flip this thing forward and boy, it cuts on in just a few minutes. This place is warm as toast. Unfortunately, all propane heaters in RVs are hogs, propane hogs. But anyway, guys, $65,000 for the RV. If you want the tow vehicle, add another $570, and you're ready to go. Yeah, you got a good tow. You got the whole setup. And you can contact me at Rusty, RUSTY 78609 at gmail.com. And so, yeah, if you're interested, check with me and we'll get it all worked out. The details, nothing to it. And yeah, and when right now I have the water heater. I drained it because this is winter time. And so I made a note there to be sure and put water in the water heater. But anyway, here's some info you might want. Fuel tank is 57 gallons, fresh water 40, gray water 37, black water 24. Propane is 12 gallons, and the height of the unit is 11 feet, okay? So that'll help you if you've got a garage or somewhere you're trying to put it. But anyway, it's a great unit. Why am I getting rid of it? Well, I'm getting a little old, guys, and I'm just facing facts. I've been RVing a long time. I've enjoyed the hell out of it. And what I'm going to do now is sell this in my place in Carrizosa. Also, if you want a place in New Mexico in the high desert, I got 3 acres of property with full hookup, a 2-car garage with a concrete slab. Yeah, it's a great place in a great area. And I'm asking $55,000 for it. And if you want to make a package deal, buy the RV, the car, and the whole thing, we'll work a super number for you. You'll be happy and I'll be happy. Yeah. But yeah, the 3 acres is near Carrizosa, New Mexico, elevation about 5,500 feet. It's pretty cool there in the winter. Pretty cool there in the winter. But anyway, guys, if you want a great, new, almost, Class C motorhome, well, let's talk about it. So anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a cool morning, trying to sell my Class C motorhome and get on with my life. Yeah, this is where I live here in Texas. And yeah, it's about 100 miles south of San Antonio on Highway 90, going towards Del Rio. Yeah. Yeah, but if you want to do some more checking, there's a license plate deal. You can check. You can either use the license plate or the VIN number to check it out. But yeah, it's set up to go. It's got. And I've also have the magnetic lights that are 4-pin. You connect that. You connect those lights to the 4-pin, and they're magnetic lights that go on the vehicle. Great. Yeah, that way you don't have to worry about any electrical issues. You just put them on top of the car. You're done. Anyway, yeah, this is the car. That's the hookup for the deal over there. And yeah, it's a 2012 Fiat 500 pop, good condition, brand new tire. Just got them. I mean, you know, just got them 2-3 days ago. And this is the interior. It's a good looking car, man. Yeah, and it's got 70,000 miles on here. You'll be able to see it right there. And again, it gets I get over 40 miles a gallon, and there's nothing wrong with it as far as I know. I mean, I'm not a mechanic, but I did have it checked out by a mechanic because I've only owned it a few months. You know, I just got me a tow vehicle. But yeah, it's a great car. And no dents, no dings. Got a little crack on that taillight thing there. But other than that, nothing. Why is that aluminum foil up there? Keeps birds out from under there and pooping on my car, you know. And here's the deal on that. You can do a check and find out about the car. Yeah, but it's a cool deal, man. Easy. It weighs 2,350 pounds. Okay, nothing, man. I'm getting 10.6 miles a gallon towing this thing. Anyway, there's the Chateau Class C. Contact me at rusty78609@gmail.com. Let's get this puppy gone. Adios, amigos. Bye.